Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father name, Yahweh Shai's only begotten Son's name. So the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son's names are Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. We give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds that are scattered through the four winds of the earth. Well, we got to remember we almost at the end. So we got to stay faithful to Yahweh by Shemi Awashai as he has been faithful to us. So got a few scriptures and I hope it's edifying. I'm going to read it in the KJV and I'm going to read out the good news as well. So let's go. Lamentations 3 and verse 19. Remembering my afflictions and my misery, the wormwood and the gall. So you having memories of a lot of the bad things that's going on in life. Remembering all affliction and misery. Verse 20. My soul has them still in remembrance. What does his soul still have in remembrance? The way of living according to Yahweh Shemi Awashai. The law, statutes, and commandments to live right according to the Father. Lamentations 3 and verse 20. My soul has them still in remembrance and is humbled in me. You see? Verse 21. This I recall to my mind. Therefore I have hope. What do we have hope in? We have hope to be saved from our enemies and all this destruction that the Father is bringing. Verse 22. Lamentation 3 and 22. It is of the Lord's mercy, is of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Awashai's mercy that we are not consumed, because his compassion faileth not. His compassion failed not. It's more than enough proof, man. We wouldn't know what we know right now if he didn't have compassion. Verse 23. Lamentation 3 and 23. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. See, his compassion is renewed every morning, right? You don't realize it. Every morning you wake up, that's mercy from Yahweh Shemi Awashai. And you still have the same functions that you had the night before. Yeah. Verse 24. The Lord Yahweh Shemi Awashai is my portion, said my soul. Therefore I hope in him. Our soul hopes in Yahweh Shemi Awashai because we know what's coming. We know what's good. We have been revealed the secrets. So we have hope in Yahweh Shemi Awashai. Verse 26. It is good that a man should. Salaki. Verse 25. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him. See, you got all these other camps out here. They not waiting for Yahweh Shemi Awashai. They trying to take things in their own hands, doing things their own way. But from starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the Lord Yahweh Shemi Awashai is good unto them that wait for him. That's what we're doing. To the soul that seeketh him. The only ones that's waiting and seeking him are starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and like-minded brothers. Ain't nobody else seeking Yahweh Shemi Awashai. Everybody's seeking their own glory, their own way of life. Verse 26, Lamentation 3 and 26. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to have hope and we quietly wait. You don't boast yourself up, because at any time Yahweh Shemi Awashai can take the spirit off of you. And we see it, we got examples all the time. He showed what will happen if you don't keep yourself diligent in his word. Now let me grab them scriptures out of the Good News translation. Lamentations 3, starting at verse 19. I thought of my pain. See, this is afflictions. Remember his afflictions. Thought of the pain. My homelessness is bitter poison. See, the way we living, that's how it feels, man. Like, it's very painful because we still are homeless in a way because we're not in our homeland and things are not how it's supposed to be. So this is poison. Verse 21, Lamentation 3:21 in the Good News Translation. I think of the constant. Salagia. I think of it constantly. What do you think of constantly? Now, since we've been woken up, we think about trying to please Yahweh Shemel Shah and keep his ways constantly. I think of it constantly, and my spirit is depressed. Salakia, okay. See, you think about all the shit we're going through, and the spirit is depressed. Because it's very depressing going through all this shit. But we know it's something better. Verse 21. Yet hope returns when I remember this one thing. So throughout our afflictions, we all upset. We think constantly, like, damn, man, I'm depressed. I'm going through this shit. I'm tired of it, But then you get that spark, like, oh. Lamentations 3:21, the Good News. Yet hope returns when I remember this one thing. Hope returns. Without hope, man, you lost. Verse 22. Lamentations 3:22 in the Good News Translation. The Lord's unfailing love and mercy still continue. That's the one thing he thought about. How about you, man? How love and his mercy still continue. That right there is enough that should be like, I'm thankful. So I must stay faithful to you. How about you, man? Verse 23, Lamentations 3:23 in the Good News. Fresh as the morning, as sure as the sunlight. You see that? How about you, man? His love is unfailing that much. Fresh as the morning. Every morning, fresh air. And as sure as the sunlight. We know that sun comes up. So that's the mercies and passion Yahweh Shemel Shai has for us. And only the ones that's seeking him. Verse 23. Good News Translation, Lamentations 3:23. Salaki 24. The Lord is it all. The Lord is all I have. So, in him, I put my hope. Yahweh Shemel Shai is all we have, man. We don't have nothing else. Each one of us can't save each other. We got to wait for Yahweh Shemel Shai to save us. Well, Yahweh Shai, another man can't do nothing. So, Lamentations 3:24. Good news. The Lord is all I have. Without Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're nothing. And so, in him I put my hope. We need hope. We all hope, well, not we all. The sincere brothers and sisters, we hope that we are being changed and being worthy in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shai to be saved. We don't want to die with the rest of these unbelievers. Verse 25 in the Good News Translation, Salakia, Lamentations 3:25. The Lord is good to everyone who trusts in him. You see? Yahweh Shemel Shai is good to them, to everyone who trusts in him. That makes me think of Salakia. Sirach 2 and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon his name? For the Lord is full of compassion, mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction. So, Lamentations 3 and 25 again. And the good news, the Lord is good to everyone who trusts in him. That was proof. I just read proof in Sirach. You trust in the Lord, he ain't forsaken you. Verse 26. So it is best for us to wait in patience, to wait for him to save us. We don't supposed to be trying to come another way. Let's read that again. Lamentation 3 and 26, Good News Translation. So it is best for us to wait in patience. We got to wait. We got to suffer. We got to endure all this that we're going through. We have to show our faithfulness. So let's read that again. Lamentation 3 and 26. So it is best for us to wait in patience, to wait for him to save us. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Isn't Yahushua coming back to save us? So what are we supposed to do? Sit back, wait, and have patience. Matter of fact, I could get it in here as well. Let's see. Patience. Oh, okay. So like, it came back to me. It came back right there on that. Last one. Where you at? Right there. Boom. Sirach or Ecclesiasticus. This is in the good news. Matter of fact, let me grab it in here first. Where you at, Shorty? Where you at? Yeah, right. Salaki. I'm slacking. Salaki. Alright, so Rock 20. Ecclesiastes 20 and 32. Necessary patience in seeking the Lord Yahweh Shai is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. And what's that guide? These laws, statutes, commandments, following after the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. That's what it is. So let's go to the Good News Translation. Uh-oh, y'all didn't put it in here? No, I don't see it here. Well, let's read it again. Sirach 20 and 32. Necessary patience. So like it said in Lamentations, patience, man. It's best for we to have patience. So Sirach 20, 32. Necessary patience in seeking the Lord Yahweh Shai is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. That's better than you out here following these camps out here. The purple camp, all them camps. If you're not following the Apostle and Elder Great Millstone, hey, you're leading your life without a guide. And you have no patience. You don't know nothing about patience. But if you're following the Apostles and Elders of Great Millstone, they're teaching you patience, and you have to have a guide. You know, you got to have a guide. So, seek the Lord while it's still time. Because, hey, he never forsook nobody. So we need to be grateful and thankful for the mercy that he showed upon us and continue to do what we got to do. Because other than that, what is he going to do? He going to put our lights out. So, hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, whom I learned this 100% truth from. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect and the speckled birds scattered through the four winds of the earth. Until next time, I say shalom. And remember, we got to think about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, because his faithfulness is every morning. We still know the names. We still have the spirit to pray. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua faithfulness is there. So hope this will edify. We gotta be faithful to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, like he's faithful to us. Shalom.